Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, I'm Prita Nurkhalifah. I'm from class A and my ID number 18201220004, and I'm from group 7. Here I would like to present about when we assess and how can use assessment to move forward. I'm the last presenters. In here I would like to more explain about putting students' experience at the centers of our teaching. Okay, let's start to explain about it. Okay, afterward, we have agreed from the very beginning that assessment plays an important role in language teaching and learning. Everyday assessment of students' learning is undoubtedly one of the most important, complex, and demanding tests. Okay, and then we as teachers are the primary agents of assessment, right? So we need to ensure quality of classroom assessment practices and need to use this practice in ways that the best supports our students' learning. So in the aspect of assessments, it's not only students who are assessed. The teacher has a very important role here. If this statement is still valid, we can't ignore the role students play in assessment, right? We argue that assessments for during our learning should be integrated into our assessment practice and emphasize its role in supporting learning. Therefore, if can't be considers of our students' experience, and then we can't respond practice. Testing and assessment should be central to our teaching research. Okay, next, research on students as test takers has investigated their experience when being tested, their cognitive process, and the conditions under which they were tested. Research in language assessment in particular primarily discuss examination experience from the perspective of testing strategies. Based on Cohen 2006, and then next, the behavior and perceptions of test takes during the test taking process, based according to Delica et al. To 2013, Do and Fox 2011, and Fox and Cheng 2015. And the next, knowledge and rare preparations according to Sasaki 2000. And then test taking, anxiety and motivations to take the risk according to Cheng at 2014. According to Change and Delica to 2011, explore that test taker testing experience and examination the relationship between this aspect of the testing experience and the test taker's perception of the test validity and use. 59 test takers at major English speaking university in Asia participated in this study. Participants came from 3 parallel English assessment and courses that focus on the theoretical and psychomotoric nature of English assessment, okay, as well as on the practical applications of language assessment principle to English teachers, okay. And then data were collected through the written data collected through written statement and test taking experience of participants. Given the similarity in content between the three courses, the result of the 59 participants were combined to create a broader database for analysis and claim credibility. Especially participants are asked to respond the following instruction: write a report from the real-life language testing event in which you participate as a test taker. You report that should reflect your positive or neutral or negative experience with the language test, and should address issues of test validity and the test use. Your report should be about 300 until 500 words long. Okay, next. According to Chang and Dalika, encourage participants to discuss the validity of and the use of the tests from various testing experience. They use this approach to explore the validity and use of language assessment in general, rather than examining one specific language test. As for the warning, the result point to certain test features identified by the test takers. 8 overarching themes and 26 codes were found. Okay, and the first, test administrations and test conditions, and second, timing, and the third, the structure and contents. 4, effect of assessment. 5, test preparations and strategy. 6, objective, and 7, psychological pictures, and then 8, external test consequence. Okay, I think it's enough for me. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.